Hello, I'm Amy. I'm from Australia and I signed up to do the Chase Life program for 8 weeks with David and Rachel. I found them on social media. I was struggling with binge eating and I'd been struggling with binge eating for years, as long as I can remember. I'm only 30, so I probably started to really notice the effects of binge eating when I was in my early 20s and I finished high school. So I've been going through cycles of binge eating for almost 10 years, and I got to a point where I really needed to do something about it, and I really needed to make an investment in my health and in my future to overcome it. So that's why I ended up investing in their program of Chase Life, and it was the best thing I ever did. They truly have shown me a new way of life. When my first phone call with David, I still remember it, I was in tears to him on the phone of how much it affected my emotional health, my mental health, my physical health. I was going through vicious cycles of hitting it really hard at the gym, and then I would come home and binge eating was my way to relax, and it was my way to sort of, as David said, it was hypnotic. So I would come home and just eat, and that was my way of winding down. I knew it was time for me to change, so I made the promise to do the 8-week program for myself and for my son and for my family. I've become a person that I never thought I would be. I've even had not just my husband, but people at work that I hardly know, and they've said to me, I want what you're having. Your life becomes so full of happiness and full of joy, and you start to become so much more present with your family. I am so much more present with my son, and it's just, you couldn't put a price to what they do for you. You can overcome it. I didn't think I'd be able to. After 10 years, I thought that was just me. That was just me as a person. But you don't have to live that way, and you can change. You become a much happier person because of it, and you end up living life to the fullest, which I couldn't ask for any more. Their program has changed my life, and the freedom that I feel now is just priceless. In the 8 weeks, I've just lost 6 kilos. I've only because of small changes that I wish I'd known sooner. So if you do think about doing this program, I couldn't recommend it enough. It is amazing, and it's worth every cent. As long as you put the work in, it's easy. It becomes so easy, and it just becomes your life.